Okay, good afternoon. Popular demand. So, there's a tutorial question that I sent you earlier on, a practical tutorial question. I know most of you didn't go through it, so we'll go through it together. So, for starters, go on Word. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you in Word copy. So, look for Word, scroll down. There is Word there. Open it. Okay. Go on File. Okay, 2020 tutorial, practical tutorial, the same one, and say open. Okay, that's opened, it's here. Okay, so it has opened. It's this one here, right? It was sent to you the last residential. Most of you didn't go through it. So let's go through it because whatever we're going to do for our practicals based on these same two questions in here. Nothing fancy, nothing different. So it says, the first question says, type the passage below in Microsoft Word exactly as you see it and answer the questions below. So these are the questions. So you're supposed to type all this in a Word document. So let's open a blank Word document. Go on File, New, blank Word document, right? So we type it. Okay, we have gone. I'm done typing. I'm done typing. Okay. So back to the question. Let me open the one in PDF. I think it will be much better. CSC Paint 12 tutorial, okay. Tutorial practical, okay. This is the one in PDF. Okay, so we're done typing. So change the font for the document to New Times Roman numeral 13. So we change the font for the document to Times New Roman size 13, right? Times New Roman size 13 for the whole document. So back to our document. So the whole document, you copy everything, you select everything in the document. So you click and hold the left button for your mouse, and go through the whole document, select at the top. The other way you can go about it, you press Ctrl A to select everything for you. Then you go on the font face or the font type. We talked about this in our previous video tutorial about the font faces and font types and font sizes. So here is for font face or font type or font theme, and this is for the font size, right? So font face Times New Roman we have selected, and font size it says 13. So you can't see 13 there. Just type in there 13 and press enter. You have seen everything has changed to 13. So first part you're done. You have your 1 mark or 2 marks. It's easy. Change the title to Century Gochi. You can pronounce that word better than me. Century Gochi, that's the font title. We're supposed to send it. Century Gochi. I don't know. Pronounce it better than me. So this is the title. Sanctuary, okay, TU, okay, it's there. Just go down. And okay, Sanctuary is there. Gochi. Okay, Sanctuary Gochi is there. Okay, I'll change the title to Sanctuary Gochi. If you can't see what you're looking for, type it. Font. So this has been done, right? The next, shade the title with a color sky blue. So you come to the title, select your title, so selected. Shading. So shading, you come here. in the middle of the page. Shading is here, that's why the shading. So you click the drop down button there, you click it, you go to your colors. Now there are many colors here: navy blue, sky blue. All of those blues, I don't like them. I would rather use the blues here. So it's too light. That blue is much better. So you choose the second blue. So there, we have sky blue, right? Okay. Change the title font size to 16 bold. 16 bold, the title. Back to your document. So select your title again. Change it to 16. So you can just type 16 there. Or you can go on the drop button and scroll down to 16 and click on bold. Done. Right? Okay, I hope we're all following here. Make the subtitles hardware, software, word processing, desktop processing, spreadsheet, database, and presentations to bold. Go back to the document. So hardware, software, all those subtitles, change them to bold. So hardware, bold, software, bold, word processing, bold, word publishing, bold, spreadsheet, bold, databases, bold, presentation graphics, bold. You're done. You have changed all of them to bold. Change the font for the subtitles hardware and software to Georgia. So go back to your document. This is hardware. I've selected hardware. Then I'll press Control and select software, right? Then go on the font face. That's where the font face is there, here, where the cursor is. You can click in there and just type Georgia. It has come there and press Enter. So the subtitles hardware and software change to Georgia. Back to our question. Add paragraph spacing of 16 after the main title. So go back to your document, your main title, add the paragraphing of 16, spacing 16. So here in the middle of the page here, that's why there is the spacing for the paragraphs. So you click this drop button, you go to add paragraph, before, after, back to the question again, after. Okay, so go back there and say paragraphing here, add space after. You go there, okay, sorry, go on line spacing, then you say after, you add 16, then say enter. You have seen there's a space there added, which is 16. Back to our question, add spacing of size 1.5 on the main body. Now, from computers up to presentation, this is our main body. Everything I'm highlighting here is the main body. So you go back to your paragraph and you add a spacing of 1.5, because 1.5 is what is asked in our question. Write your names, student numbers, and course code in the header of the document. Now, the last time in our last tutorial, we said for you to get the header for a document, you go on Insert. So let's go on Insert. We'll be inserting a header there. That's why we're going on Insert. So Insert. You scroll here. Here is header. You click on the drop button for the header, and you get a 3 columns, the blank 3-column header. You click it. It has opened, right? Okay. Instructions are very important. Name, student number, and the course code. So name, you put your name there. These are my names. Okay, then the course code, the student number, sorry. Student number may be something like that. I don't know. Then the course codes, that will be CSE 1012. Okay, course code added. Print the document. Go back to your document. Okay, you can close the header here. So go back to the document, you go on File. Scroll down, reach Print, and click Print. Then you choose your printer. There's Adobe PDF, Canon, that color Canon, the fax, the HP, and this other HP there. Now, for me, the the printer connected is the HP LaserJet M227. This one here, it's one connected. Then click Print. Ladies, just like that, we are done. Fortunately, the printer is out of paper. Add paper then. Okay. 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 This is the document we have printed. So question 1 is done. You can close it since you are done. You can save. Maybe save it on the desktop. So you choose desktop there, or documents, but I'll rather save it on the desktop. Put your names there, or preferably student number 80954. Put your student number there, and Dutch 2019, right? So that you may find it easy to follow. Then you save. In case you lose your printed out copy, you can easily go back to that one, right? Okay. Question 2. Type the document in Microsoft Office Excel exactly as you see it and answer the questions below. So you type this whole document in Excel. So how do you open Excel? You go on the Start button. Here's Excel. Suppose I can't see it there. You go on the search and you type Excel. There's Excel there. Click it. It has opened. Go for a blank workbook. Click the blank workbook. Now, you have this document to type. So back in our Excel. Okay, that's on the typing I was looking for. Okay, me have to type, right? Yes, I'll type fast. So this is a document I'm typing. Okay. So there is the document. I've typed it, and I was very fast. So that document has been typed. I'm not doing anything. I just typed it, right? Business studies. Okay, that's business. Okay. So first question, add an empty row before row 1. We said these are rows, right? These are rows and these are columns. Rows and the columns. Where a column meets is what we call a cell. This is a cell, that's a cell, cell, right? Okay. So the question says add an empty row before row 1. So back to our question, this is row 1. You right click on row 1 and say add. Sorry, and say insert. then an empty row will be inserted, right? Back to the question. Merge cells A1 to I1. So A1 up to I1. We have selected them. So merge and center. So back there, just click on merge and the center. Here's merge and center on top. Now suppose you can't see merge and center on top there. Simply go back to these cells. You select them. You right click. Then you come on format cells. Click, right? Format cells. Then here is merge cells. Right? Then you say yes, okay. Then it will merge them. Just like that, they've been merged. Then once you merge them, add text 11A results. Go back there, you type text 11A results, there they are. So which is our title. Change the title's font size to 14 and make it bold. So our title's font size, change it to 14. So just type 14 in there, or go and find 14 and make it bold. That's bold there. Bold is where you make the text fat or big. Find the total and average marks scored by the QPUs using formulas. So the total marks scored by the QPUs, you go on AutoSum, you select the cell, go on AutoSum, there's that drop button, you click it, then say sum, to select everything, and say enter. Then you go on the average, then you go on AutoSum, average, then just remove the total there, remove the total there, which is in H3, just put G3 there, and say enter. So you have your average and you have your total. Yes. Average and your total by the QPUs. So you have only found the average and the total for Chanda, but we need the average and the total for Chongo, Diono, up to Mary. So just highlight the total there and average. There's that car drop box. So select the car drop button, car drop down button, select it, just click it. You select everything in there, and select the car button, click it, and hold it. I'm holding it. Then push it down, then let go. It will find for you, just like that. Write your names and student numbers and the course code in the header. So we come here, we go on view. Then under view, we go to page layout. So page layout, it will give us the chance to enter the student name, the student number, the student number there, and the course code. Back to the question. Print the spreadsheet. So you go on print, file, print, then you print. Then the question 7 says then show formula. So go back and on formula there, then click on show formula there. Click on show formula. Then on show formula, you can click in those boxes so that you put them on one page, and probably change the page layout to landscape. Okay, they are fitted on one landscape. Then print the spreadsheet again. So go back on File, Print, then print. You have all your marks. So this is where we end. I hope you all had fun. Enjoy yourselves. If you have any question, feel free and ask. Good evening. Oh, it's afternoon. Good afternoon.